The fact that I made it as a high school senior is enough of a reason why this system completely fails. Hey guys, and welcome back to my YouTube channel. Now, I tried to find a reason for filming this video,
but there isn't.
Schools, or just the education system
As a whole,
failed in doing a number of things. And I just started school
2 or 3 weeks ago,
and it's been hella annoying. So I decided I will be breaking down things schools failed at. So without any further ado, let's get on with this video. Number 1, real life situations. Now, can someone please tell me how measuring the area of a triangle or finding an equation of a line is gonna help me in my daily life?
What's that? You can't, can you? Because it's freaking useless, alright?
It's not like I'll be at a grocery store and then be like, okay, 2x plus 3y equals 10. X is the number of chips and y is the number of Pepsi cans.
So now I'm going to substitute x for y, and then y is going to be equal to... No. Alright?
It's just chips and a Pepsi. And if I somehow need to know the total of what I'm buying, I'm just going to use my iPhone calculator. You know, iPhones these days have calculators. They're very useful. You should go and try them. Number 2, timetables. Now, this next one I think only has to do with my school in particular. I don't know if other schools do this or not. But if your school does the following thing, comment down below. Let's all be friends here. The entire school day is based on a schedule that we're given on the first day of school, and then just following that schedule throughout the school year, which sounds logical. But my dear beloved school decided to kick against that. Now, here's the thing. I would be okay with them not giving us a schedule, you know.
Do your thing. It's your system. It's your school. Nobody's going to tell you what to do.
But what bothers me and what gets on my nerves is them giving us a schedule, but not following it. Like,
what kind of effed up system is this?
Now let me tell you how this has affected my personal life. Let's say I'm meeting my friends at 8, okay? I will be having a bath at 7:59. I swear to God, this is real. But at the same time, I will still be making sure everyone else shows up on time. Why? Like, why? So it's really the same thing school did. Like, they give us a schedule, they don't follow it. I give my friends time, I don't show up on that time. We're in class expecting to have English, but what do we have? Biology. And then my friends are expecting me to be there at 8, but am I there at 8?
No.
Everyone knows I'm gonna show up at 11. Now, remember number 1 when we talked about real life situations? Yeah, this is kind of like a part 2 to it. So the number 1 reason people learn foreign languages is to help them when they travel abroad. Yeah, so that German class in my school, I expected to teach me how to ask for directions in case I got lost. Which chances are it's very likely going to happen because I've never been to that specific country before and I'm gonna need it. Like, I'm very stupid. I get lost in my own country. I get lost in my house. Do you expect me not to get lost in a totally new country? And you know, like, the list goes on and on for things that are useful that they could teach us, but they don't. They just don't. They just think it's a better idea to teach me that papagay means parrot. Like, why on earth am I gonna need to say the word parrot when I'm traveling? Or even when I'm just like in my home, in my country, in life, on earth. Why am I gonna need to say that word? It's like, here's the thought process of schools when they put up this system. we have all this list of useful things that we can teach them. So we can teach them
how to order food, how to ask for directions, how to ask for help.
Which chances are they're gonna need it because they will very likely get in trouble because they have never been to that country before. But so do we teach them these things that are gonna be helpful?
Nah. Teach them that the word papagay means parrot. Right now. Right now. I'm not kidding. I'm saying right now.
Okay. Now, aside from all of that, if you're teaching me about a new language, I would really love and appreciate learning about their traditions, their history, you know, the places there, like
Their beaches, their sites, the museums.
you know, like just getting to know the culture. Okay? But do they do that?
Of course they don't.
What they do is they teach us about our culture, our places, our history, our traditions, you know, just things we already know. We grew up in this country, we've been to most of these places, and even if we haven't, we learned about all of that ish in social studies. So why are you doing that again? But that sounds convenient enough for them because why? They're teaching us all of that in German. So like that's okay. We're giving you everything you need. Why are you coming back asking for more? You want us to teach you the language and things about that language? What are you, dumb? Who do you think you are? Where do you think you are? Like, I swear, I put more thought in the last drink I had than they put thought in this entire process.
And I had water.
Number 4. Dress code. This next one is very personally annoying for me, and I'm sure if you're a feminist you find this one of the many ways society has failed, not just schools. So if I go to school wearing a tank top, I'm gonna obviously get dress coded. Same goes with Natalie and Ashley. But if Tom, Chad, Mark, Jacob, Ben all go wearing the exact same thing, guess what? They are not gonna get dress coded and it's just gonna be a normal day because
Why?
they are guys. This is how society thinks. Okay, now let's not be mad. I know this is very triggering. But let's not be mad. Okay, now let's make a scenario, alright? So, Natalie and Chad, remember them? They're both walking to class, both wearing tank tops and looking absolutely gorgeous. But on their way, principal sexism stops them. Oh, I'm sorry. My bad. Stops Natalie and tells Chad to go to class. And what happens next is obviously Natalie. Poor Natalie is gonna get dress coded, although she's wearing the exact same thing Chad is wearing. Although they're both humans, both in the same school, and both believe that pineapple doesn't belong on a pizza. Like, here is how principal sexism and like the rest of the society thinks. So okay, like they're both humans, both still believe that pineapple doesn't belong on a pizza, but they seem to be biologically different. So we're just gonna let guys do everything they want and praise them for it, but we're gonna shame girls for doing the exact same thing. Oh, this is not even funny anymore. This is just sad. So, thank you for making it to the end of the video. If you like this video, don't forget to give it a thumbs up, subscribe to the channel, and tell me your thoughts down in the comment section below. If you haven't watched my previous 2 videos, make sure to click those down below. One is where I show you what your friends say versus what they actually mean. And the other one is where I put a lot of lip glosses over my face for a full face of makeup. Because this does really work. So, yeah. I'll see you guys in my next video. And I
love you
so much. and I'm gonna walk outside right now and stop talking. Bye!